All right, morning guys, it's on. It is on. Today's the day. If you haven't tuned into the last episode, have a look at that and it'll explain where I am and what I'm doing. But basically for today, carrying that gear plus my rods right at the top of this hill. I'm gonna hike for probably, not sure how long it'll take. It's a few kilometers, but I've got heavy gear, so it's gonna take a while. When I get out there, I'm gonna be fishing and I'm gonna be camping and staying out the night. I got all my gear in my pack. I got food, I got water, I got ice, I got everything that I can possibly think of that I would need. I'm sure I forgot a few things, but let's get stuck into it. I'll show you a bit of the walk, but probably tune in once we get there. If we get there, let's do it, man. This first bit is gonna be the hardest. It's a steep bloody hill, it's sandy and rocky. So my pack's about 17 kilo, plus I got my Yeti with a bit of ice and food in it, and I'll go through a bit later on why I've got that. But for now, let's start this trek, man. My legs are going to be burning by the end of the day, but that's what this trek's all about. Pushing the body to get the bite. That's potentially the hardest bit of the walk. Done. Man, it's not that far, but it's steep. I don't know if that really does it justice. So I'm about 45 minutes into the hike. It's been all right, pretty flat ground. Hasn't been too hilly at the moment. Just getting to the rocky bit now. But yeah, we're going all right. So I already had one stuff up this morning. I went to start the generator and the pull cord snapped. So that was one thing. So just goes back on my thing of always need spares. So I have the backup of the solar. So I wasn't gonna sit there and fix that this morning. I literally pulled it, it broke. I left it in the corner and rolled out the solar. I've turned off my freezer. I'm just rolling the fridge now. The freezer's got basically nothing in it. That was just for fillets if I bring them back. But I can sort that out when I get back to the camp. But lucky I had that second option of the generator, second option of the solar and the battery. So fire that up and we're back on. But I don't think I'm actually too much further from the spot. So keep cracking in and see when I get down there. Alright, so I've got to the end of the track. Now it's time to suss out a fishing spot. The whole lot looks so gnarly. So, life jacket, and I use this little PLB, personal locator, so if I do go in, which I'm not going to go in, but if I did go in, I got something that's going to save me and give me some sort of hope. But let's walk down and see if we can suss out a spot. Man, it's super gnarly, eh? This is low swell too. Let's have a look. Found my spot that I've sussed out on Google Maps. It's a little gnarly, but I reckon we're gonna be all right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sit here and I'll watch this for a while. I'm in no rush. I got plenty of time. Watch the swell, see what it does, and eventually come down and see if we can get some stretch. Man, it's good to be out here. South coast, it's a gnarly coastline. So I'm back on the hike, got my gear again. I sussed out that spot. It was a death trap. Watched it for a while. There's no swell coming up, but when I actually walked down there, the rock's pretty slippery and it's really angled. There's nowhere to gaff. It wasn't an option at all, so I've whacked the pack back on. I found another spot, but once again, it's pretty hard to fish solo. So I'm gonna do a bit of a recon, walk around for a bit. I'm in no rush. I'm not gonna fish a shit spot. Yeah, keep tapping and I'll take you on when I'm fishing. sussed out that one spot. I think I already told you for a while. It's no good. I've moved on to the next spot. I actually went for probably about a good 45-minute walk around that headland there to see if there's anything else. There's a few spots that look not bad, but this spot here looks promising. There'll definitely be fish here, but it's going to be pretty hard to land on solo. Cliff gaffing solo is a mission, but we'll see how we go. So I'm fishing super heavy, Dogfight 8000, PE 8. I'm just going to throw a few baits around, just tread the waters. I've left my camping gear right up the top. I didn't walk that all the way down. So yeah, let's get into it. First fish, not big. Okay, on a war. Oh shit. It's a dirty big bloody wobbegong. Howling. It's not even worth filming this. Alright, let's see if they love the BBC. Let's do it. On the BBC, he's not big. Little black ass, little break sea cod. See, he's inhaled it. That's probably what's been nipping all the ends of my plastics because they're pretty toothy. And man, he swallowed that. See how dark they are down south? Nice looking little fish. Alright, let's get him back. Man, he has nailed that. Alright, so I've moved up from there. I'm moving spots. Come back to where I left my Yeti and parts of my other pack. Gonna have a bit of a feed and then head down to another spot around the corner there that I sussed out this morning. It looks a bit better there now. The wind swung around. So it's about midday now. Have a quick feed and see if we can try and find some fish, or better yet, find some bait, because we're running low. Alright, so I've sussed out a new spot. We're a bit of a hunt, got a bit of a crab kebab. So gonna have a bit of a crack for the blues, throw a few more baits around and see what happens. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Oh, big blue. Oh no, it's probably too big. Oh, just on the crab's legs from the crab kebab. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's big. Oh. Oh, he's huge. I think he's gone. Oh man, that was a big fish. I hesitated, I was gonna whack the rod in the rod holder to grab the cliff gaff. It was too big, man. That was a big blue, Oh, shaking, man. I'll have another crack. I don't know what I caught on the GoPro, but man, that was hectic and aseptic. Going to war again. Oh shit. You got this. You got this. Man, that one was close. That one was close. Ah. So I lost another one. No one said it was going to be easy fishing solo for boys, did they? You know? No one said it was going to be a walk in the park. So I got the gaff on it. The braid hit the rock. Whoo! He was pretty decent, not as big as the last one, but still decent. Man, I need another crab kebab too. I need a drink. Whew. On a war again. Ah, third war. Going to war. Well, I think he's about a quarter of the size of the other ones, but that's what I wanted, a small one. Woo! He's not huge by any means, but perfect dinner size for me. I'm here by myself, obviously. Those other ones, they were huge, man. Have a good look at him. I don't know what it looks like in the GoPro there. Man, I'm stoked. Yeah, those other ones, they were huge, man. They're like well over 10, more like 15 plus. Bloody hard on my own, but this little guy, man, this guy's gonna do me for dinner perfect. So yeah, we're on. I'm stoked. I asked for a small one and that's what I got, so I'll take it. Filling up this groper. Before I do, I'll show you, that's the hook I was using. Mustard Tijuana hook. It's only small, but you can see how much it gripped. Like, I had those blue groper skidding all along the reef there, and man, that just holds the lip, that does not let go. Tackle shops won't sell them to you because they're too cheap, no money in them, but that's what I use. Mint hook. Oh, my knife's been blunted from thrashing on the rock all day. Oh, no. Awesome white meat. There's a bit of blood through that one, but that'll come out nice. Gonna taste a treat. Look back to where all my rest of my gear is. Put this fish on ice. So when I brought the Yeti, I bought it here. It was one thing that I thought I might be able to leave behind and cut out, but it's really a necessity for me because if I catch a fish, I have to be able to keep it cold. You know, I have to have an ice block. Otherwise, I've got to walk all the way home. And the idea of today is, or these 2 days, is to stay here the night. And if I caught a big fish and I had no ice, I'd have to walk back that day. So that's why I got the ice pack. Keep these fish, do them justice, you know. So I've wrapped up fishing for the day. Found a bit of a place I'm gonna camp out. It's not the nicest spot, it's just rock, but it's the best you'll get out here. I'm gonna set up a fire and cook up some of that blue groper soon. I'll set the fire up and then I'll set up camp and show you what we got. I'll run through my camp, show what I'm gonna be staying in tonight. Got my fire set up, and this is her. How's the view on the balcony? Bloody little ripper. So my fishing spot is basically just over there. 5-minute walk. So got a little one-man tent, self-inflated mattress, sleeping bag, tarp underneath. Pretty simple. It's not bad for on a rock, I reckon. So that's how we sleep tonight. But we get this fire cranking up again, go get some more wood and cook a feed. That blue groper is going to be mint, absolutely mint. But man, how's the backdrop? This is why I came. Nice weather too. Me, like, this is what it's all about, man. This is living. This is living. I've been thinking about doing this trip for a long time. A lot of planning's gone into it, and I'm finally down here doing it. Man, I'm bloody stoked. The weather's really turned it on. Look, it was never gonna be a matter of, I never planned on catching big fish. It was more of a recon mission. Being solo, it's so hard to gaff solo. Anyone in land-based game knows that. It was more a bit of a recon and find some new spots, and man, I found the blue groper honey hole, so pretty happy with that. Yeah, just recon and just getting out here and kicking back. We'll see how fishing goes tomorrow. Anything could happen. For now, just gonna kick back and enjoy this view, man. This is wicked, eh? This is wicked. So just let that coal up a bit. And I'll cook that blue groper. Oh, it's a bit smoky now though. Keeping it simple. Bit of salt on it and cook it in butter. Scale on that one. We all knew that that was going to happen eventually, didn't we? Oh shit. That is going to be primo. Absolutely primo. Most of this is ready except for that bigger piece. Let that one finish off. And I've got to eat. I'm starving. Oh. Textbook GoPro dive. It's all good. It's all good, baby. That is the end result of a hard day on the ledge. The boys are on. Mate, that's cool. By itself. Oh, and good. I don't think it gets any fresher than that. That's awesome. Well, I'll probably wrap it up now, unless anything else happens. Hopefully nothing else happens because I want to go to bed soon. As soon as that sun goes down, I'll be going to bed and waking up and doing it all again. See if we can get the bite, see if we can get some stretch. See you next time. See you in the morning, actually.